boogity boogity.
Let's boogie.
Oh boy, just looking. We got 76ers, the Knicks,
Mm-hmm.
close ball game. Damn, 33
Jumping in
seconds
here live.
and Embiid.
It's like 5 minutes left, I think. Yeah, basically 5 on the dot. 4:59, 3-point game. Knicks were up by like 20-something points in the first quarter. It was kind of insane.
Yeah, they came out. They came out firing, and then
Yeah. Came out cooking.
yeah, I'm trying to see if Maxi's gotten it going because he's the only way they're gonna win this. Except for Buddy Love. I'm not gonna lie, or Buddy Love, Buddy Heald. Buddy Love is from Nutty Professor for all those who don't know.
Yeah.
Could be a good basketball player. We don't know.
Yeah, you never know.
Possible. But just watching Buddy Heald kind of come off the bench and cook, I'm like, Lakers couldn't trade it for that guy and Miles Turner.
Would have been nice. What could have been? What could have been?
Then you have a true 5, and you have AD at the 4, Braun at the 3, Heald at the 2.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you have Dinwiddie at the 1, we're still.
You'd like to think, yeah.
But
Spencer Dinwiddie needs to retire from basketball. It's so bad.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the Lakers were putting starter minutes in someone who was just literally released for no buyout.
Yeah, like another team just didn't want him at all, and everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, the fourth option." Like, no, I don't think so. I don't think that's how it works.
I think we talked about it in the last episode. Like, it got to a point I thought he was actively trolling, like he took the under on himself, but he had to get a certain amount of shot attempts because he's shooting contested threes like he's J.R.
That's
Smith.
just
Like,
bricking shit.
I was like, what are we like? How do we?
What are we actually doing?
Yeah, like what's the game plan? Like, there's no way Darvin Ham wrote on the board and was like, okay, so we're gonna get an offensive rebound off a missed 3 from Braun.
Yeah.
And then AD, you're not gonna go back for the putback. You're actually gonna kick it back out to the wing, and then it's gonna get kicked back to the corner, and Dinwiddie's
gonna be our man right here. Yeah.
Like that's, and if that is the case, then we need to.
Yeah, we need to change that. Well, Darvin Ham will be eliminated from coaching, so
yeah, he's gonna be gone.
He had a good run. Instead, JJ Redick.
I don't know if he had a good run. He's just very good at repeating the same
he had
thing.
a good if he was coaching any other team, he'd have no run. So
it's a good point.
Like it was a good run.
Now, is it going to be like a David Blatt situation?
Maybe
because David Blatt got fired from the Cavs, and everyone's like, "Oh, he's like a top tier coach." I haven't seen him in the NBA once.
Yeah, no, it's going to be like that. He's going to be an assistant somewhere. There's no way that guy's a head coach of a team. Not a chance in the world.
Yeah, I feel like he needs to go to like a like maybe he becomes like a Nuggets assistant head coach. That's usually like.
Yeah.
Didn't Mike Brown go with the Warriors when they were doing their thing, and
yeah,
went to the Kings now, and
yeah,
they should have been in the playoffs, but yeah,
gotta do something. Those guys, yeah. R.I.P. to those guys.
Then again, it could just be the end of like our era, like the
it's coming to an end, coming to a close, and it's sad to see.
Yeah,
it really is.
Yeah,
it's unfortunate. All runs must come to an end.
It's true. Now it's the Brunson,
it's the Anthony Edwards show now.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of it. Who's running
and the Luka and Tatum? I guess Tatum and
Tatum.
Maybe the Maxey show, like that type of vibe.
Yeah, I feel like I thought about it, but like
sucks.
There's no better way to say how soft this league is than to say it's the Maxey era.
Yeah,
like that's just an unfortunate play on words.
Yeah, like how far have we fallen?
How did we fumble that one?
DiVincenzo's cooking people right now. This thing might be over.
Bro, how did DiVincenzo? I'm looking at he's played 44 minutes. Like what? This guy is just him.
Yeah, him.
Holy shit. Maybe the Warriors should have kept that guy. And Hartenstein is JJ Watt just kind of shrunk down a little bit.
Yeah. If Batum is on your team, like you're done for, bro. If he's playing meaningful minutes, you don't have a chance.
What team was it? Was he in Portland first, and then he went to like the Hornets when they rebranded?
He was on the Clippers.
Oh wow. No, but like when he was like kind of like
when he was like low-key good
star player, yeah, like a
kind of not sure. Star. I was not following Batum's career very closely.
I'm just thinking of who I played when you would do like My Career.
Yeah.
And you would just get put on a shit team, but like you always had Batum, and you're like, why are
You
you?
got drafted to the Rockets,
Okay.
but went straight to the Trailblazers.
Okay, that's where it was. It was with the Blazers.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's with the Blazers. Then he was with the Hornets.
Yeah. Then the
Then the
Clippers.
Clippers. Now the Sixers.
Yeah, it's safe to say that if you're relying on him at this age to try to
Yeah,
kind of lead
you're
your
done.
team, we're
You're
fucked.
just done for. Yeah, you don't have a chance.
He's 35. Like it's
You don't have a
GG's.
chance in the world.
Yeah, this year he's averaging 5.3 points per game. Jeez.
Yeah, I think he had 10 in the first half. He low-key kept the Sixers in it, but now looks like the Knicks are up by 8 with like 3 minutes left. I think could be Jeej.
Just saw on my screen, it was like, would you like to look up Boris Diaw? I'm like, no, I know. LeBron destroyed him and Tiago Splitter.
We're all right, but no Diaw, please. No Boris Diaw.
That guy could hit every clutch three when the Spurs needed it, like every time.
Yeah.
Big old oaf running down, beer belly, just fucking. And Tony Parker, I still don't even know. I still think he traveled half the time he was dribbling. Little French bastard.
Fucking Spurs team, man. Just elite.
Have you seen pictures of Tim Duncan recently?
No.
Bro, this guy's been off the gonja.
Really?
Oh.
He's just vibing out now?
Dude. He went from like clean cut, in the office, in the lab 24/7 to just where's the let me just find 2024 because it's like trying to be cool and be like, oh no, this is I mean this one kind of shows it, but there's one that's even better. Like he like
Oh yeah. Guy's vibing.
there's a picture of him with like this hairstyle and he's sitting out on the bench. His eyes look super red and he's got like a Rasta like headband.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, this
This guy's vibing out.
Faded.
He's vibing out hard.
It's Mr. Fundamentals right there.
Yeah, facts.
It's a big fundamental. What a guy.
Respect that guy. That guy's elite.
Literally ruined half the time I rooted for the LeBron, but hey, someone had to. If you could go back, if you think about the era that you're watching and like you're rooting for LeBron and you're like, I have to either root again when they go against like that Spurs team era or the Warriors era.
Like it's the same, like
same teams.
Everything's the same.
Yeah, but you have to.
I'm rooting for the Cavs.
Okay, so you prefer rooting for the Cavs over the
Yeah.
Okay.
I do at least.
And you're thinking like the 2016 Cavs or like
because you get that one. You get that one faithful day. That one faithful series. Like the Heat series were cool. Like they beat the Thunder, whatever, and then obviously like they had the crazy series against the Spurs, but then they also lost twice. Like the Cav ones were like they were supposed to lose the other ones, and they won the one that was like insane.
Yeah, it's a good point.
I don't know. Like the high of that is pretty crazy.
Because you'd be like waiting for that dope. You're like, okay, like this year we lost 2015. That's fine. But 2016, like, hey, we're down 3-0, like or 3-1. Hey, just wait.
It is probably the biggest checkout though. Like when KD joined the Warriors, and you have to we have to watch that also, and you're just so checked.
I still remember the morning because I had seen that shit all over Twitter before free agency opened, and they're like, "What if KD joins the Warriors?" And I'm like, "Yeah, there's no way." And I saw it on my phone. They're like, "KD joined the Warriors." I'm like, all right, this is trolly, and this was before like all that.
I was on vacation.
That like Twitter community notes and shit. So I was like, I have to figure this out on my own. I just didn't want to watch basketball anymore. I was like, what?
Yeah, man, that was that was a tough day. Like, come on now, bro. Like, this is what we're doing.
And like, I still think like if they keep Kyrie on that team and they get like Paul George like they're supposed to, then it would have been a fun era. Because it's like, okay, now we get
at least someone has a chance.
Yeah, but said Kyrie says I'm gonna go elsewhere, and LeBron's like, all right, cool, you left me with K Love and
like bad. I'll do it on my own.
Hood.
Actually, I won't. I'm gonna get slammed.
I should have stole one, but JR said, "Fuck you. You're not taking that." You think you're stealing what?
You're not stealing shit.
Yeah, I threw some hot soup at our coach, brother. It's over. It's jogged. Yeah, Sixers. Sixers are done. Oh wait, 6-point game.
Yeah, it's
You
gonna.
believe?
Embiid's got 37.
Got to think a 40 piece. My
You're gonna need
Brunson's going
40.
37.
Yeah,
They're going
Brunson's cooking right now.
point. Yeah. Now they're fouling, and if they
Somebody check on Karate Kid after this thing's over. Could be another tough day to be a Philly fan.
oh, he's a Sixers fan too.
Oh, he's everything. All Philly
Oh,
teams.
I didn't know. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, he's full Philly everything.
Okay.
Phillies, Flyers,
Okay.
Sixers, Eagles. He's
Okay.
down for everything. Philadelphia Union, MLS, like it don't matter. He's down.
Okay. How about like lacrosse? Are we with Philly in lacrosse?
Probably. Yeah, he
Okay.
Karate played lacrosse in high school. He
Are
was
you
elite.
serious?
Yeah, he was a dog.
No, wait.
He was as good at lacrosse as he was at track in high school.
Wait. Hold on. I gotta find this guy now. There's gotta be
Knicks guy just dunked on the whole world.
there's gotta be some stats on him then, right?
Yeah, maybe. I don't really know the lacrosse scene over
Lacrosse?
there.
Stony Brook. No, that's 2026. No, we're gonna have to do some investigations.
He
And figure
100%
out
played
what,
lacrosse. I know that. I've seen pics.
That's interesting. Okay.
No doubt.
That's like a pic. I'm trying to like picture it, and I until I see a picture, like I can't
Yeah, no.
fully wrap my mind around that. Wow.
I wish there
Okay.
was
Holy shit. I mean, I know
Gotta
that
find
guy's
a
got the
picture too.
juice, so like he's
Oh yeah, he's
chatting.
got juice.
He'll be yapping at you. There's no question.
That guy was playing lax. Telling you.
I could see. He seems like the type of guy that he's coming across, and he's keeping the stick close, and we're just cross checking everybody. Like even if
Yeah.
you don't about cross check. Good stuff. You need somebody like that. Oh, 109, 108. Oh, baby. Do you believe in a miracle in Philly?
I don't.
Okay. Fair enough. All right.
I don't believe.
58.4 seconds.
I
1
don't
point game
believe.
at home. You gotta think. Surely you have to close this one out if you're the Sixers.
We're just
right?
letting
Like, you
Josh
have
Hart
to.
run through the lane and just brick. Okay, never mind. We got a chance. Give it to Maxey.
Maxey
90
with the
seconds
three.
left. Down by 3.
You say 9 seconds or 19?
90.
Oh shit. Well, this thing says 58.4.
Oh shit, then I'm behind.
Holy shit. Oh yeah, what's the score you're looking at?
109 to 108 with a minute 11 left.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Could be behind though, moderately.
I see what's happening here.
58 seconds left. 109, 108. Foul on somebody or a timeout? Some shit. I don't know. Something happened.
Something happened and it wasn't in the game.
It wasn't legal.
Outside. Oh, well, that's fair.
Something happened and it wasn't legal.
Jalen Brunson, bro. The guy might just be him. But he is from Villanova, so they got some dogs. 6'2", 190, like second round pick, averaging 28.7. Like,
Yeah.
I'm thinking
Guy's elite.
he's a good player.
All right, where do we want to go? Where are we taking this route? Where are we taking this journey?
Taking the journey, holy shit.
We're taking the journey to dumbassery of the.
Well, I mean, we're always a dumbass build, but sometimes we can go to Moron Town and then we kind of meet in between.
Stooge of the week town.
Well, could go there. We could go
Stooge
there.
of the week
Let's
or COD picks. It's like 1 of the 2. While
do
this
Stooge of the
game
week
closes
first.
up.
Especially since the way this game's going, we can go Stooge of the week. Yeah, it honestly, this week was a very, very tight, contested match here. Went game 7 for sure. Had a late foul, went to the free throw line, and Ryan Garcia just clutched up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got caught. He got caught popping some dope.
And not good dope.
No, not that
Now your teammate's giving you dope after you just won. Like,
No,
not
no, no,
that.
no. Not the dope you get drinking an ice cold Dr. Pepper.
Facts.
Not that
None
type
of
of
that.
dope. None of that. I just ate a caniac combo. Now I'm gonna go sleep dope. Not that. This man was shooting up, taking some. I don't even know what the drug does. Actually,
Yeah,
I
I'm
saw
not
the
sure.
name of it, and I'm like, they're changing names all the time. All I know is if you compare this guy's picture from this fight to last fight, you could definitely see there's more than just Gatorade and hydration
Yeah.
going on.
And he was overweight too for
Sure,
the fight. So, I mean, he says he didn't cheat, obviously. Obviously, he's going to say that, but
sure. He
I
said it
don't
was
know.
tequila. So
Yeah, I don't know how that works when it comes to doping. I feel like you can drink tequila and not get caught
sure.
for doping. But what do I know?
And I feel
Nothing, it
like
seems.
if all you drank was tequila, like you wouldn't come in overweight because like tequila's not a. It's not like a
Yeah,
calorie rich alcohol. It's not like you're housing beers and doing that. Like if you're housing
sure.
beers, like yeah, you're gonna show up. You're gonna show up
You're going to be a little bloated.
a little bit. Some might say.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, he got caught doping. I mean, you could tell he looked a lot stronger in this last fight. Like his
Yeah.
hooks were coming across, and they meant business. Um,
The one thing that is
so
interesting, and I kind of agree with him on this point of like, if they found like
mhm,
if they knew that he was positive before the fight, then why didn't they say anything?
good point.
Like that is fair, I guess. Or is it they found out with the testing, like, or was it because of the test before, but they didn't get the results of that pre-fight test until after the fight?
That
That's
is
where
what
I'm
I
not
think
sure,
it
and
is
you know,
because
rather than they knew that he got busted before the fight,
yeah,
I've never heard of that happening and them not saying something. So that would be like odd if that's how it went down.
no, it's a good point. Yeah, there was two pathways that it could have gone. I saw it both ways, like you're saying. I thought the first way was like okay, because he showed. I love that they were talking on Twitter. Like he showed all of his tests. Bro, he took a screenshot of them and minimized them, so you can't read them.
Yeah.
So
Thanks.
he showed you all the ones until like the last test results. And he didn't show that one. So who's to say he didn't try to do like a quick little something, thinking that it's not going to come through in his blood work yet? And like you said, the test doesn't come through until after the fight, through all the stuff. Because like I just don't see why you would have that fight if like why Haney would have the fight. Like, oh, he's overweight and he's
And
juicing. Like,
doping, yeah, like
no, I'm not. Why
yeah.
would I?
Honestly, Haney could probably sue
Yeah. I mean,
if
this
they
guy
knew
came
that
in like,
before and
bro, this guy came in like the Russian from Rocky. Like
yeah.
that he means to kill people. Um, there were also the funny jokes on Twitter about like, was it just heroin because he was kind of out of pocket for
It
the
was kind
past
of
two or
been
three
tweaking
months.
for a little bit.
So some might say, but at the same time, could that also be considered a performance enhancement? I don't know,
Yeah.
but then you get into the idea of like, okay, but it's still that at that point that's still an illegal substance. So
Yes.
then where do we go from? There's no good way to go from there. It's
Nothing
like,
good will come of this. Let's just put it
yeah,
that way.
like
It's
it'd
all
be
fucked.
it would
Like,
be better for him to be caught with performance enhancing than heroin. Like,
yeah, I'd say so.
because now we got to go into the
Now we're getting into
investigation.
a
Like,
weird, yeah, we're getting into a weird space.
did his team know he was doing it? What hotel
Yeah.
was he at? Like all this different shit, whatever. But yeah, he definitely edged out the competition there. You could see he got his he always likes to wear his crown because he's the king. I could have given him the like Burger King crown that like has like the actual like diamond shapes. You know what I'm talking about? Like they took a
Yeah.
little bit more time than $2. No. I found the shittiest one that they make,
Nice.
so I threw that one on him because that's just like
That's what he deserves.
if you're
That's what
gonna
he
shit
earned.
house, you get shit housery.
Yeah, that's what he's earned.
Um, and our honorable mentions, they put up a great fight. I don't know if you've seen this clip on Twitter of the trash can riot shielders at one of the protests.
At one of the universities.
Yeah, we have it in the Twitter file. So if you
Okay.
haven't been,
I don't think I mean, I've seen clips from all the stuff, so like, but I'm looking forward to it. That's for
it's
sure.
there are so many things that I saw. I'm like, should I add it? I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
because that shit is dumb. And then the Suns organization
Yeah,
because
they're just ass.
Yeah, I've heard of spin doctoring. I've heard of trying to, kind of keep control of a narrative. I've heard of trying to, make your guys feel better, trying to rally the troops.
Yeah.
But you got to think
You're fine.
maybe I shouldn't say we're going to unlock a two-time MVP, two-time final MVP like no one has. Like, so you're going to make him into Thanos with all the Infinity Stones, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
With a broken back Bradley Beal and Devin Booker, who's more interested in talking shit to the crowd.
Correct.
So I think maybe we should have just said, we'll
I
look
I
over Blues.
fear they're screwed. They have no picks for the next like 5 years or something like that, and they owe like KD like
60
just
mil, I think.
I don't even know, something absurd. Devin Booker's on the max. Bradley Beal's contract's insane.
Yeah,
I fear they're dead in the water.
I fear it. I think
Josh Hart just cashed a 3 to go up by 3 points with like 20 seconds left.
but Philly did call a timeout. I mean,
But
Maxey could hit a three.
Josh Hart couldn't have done this when he was with the Lakers, huh? Hit wide open threes. Couldn't do it.
I just don't understand why they took apart that championship team. I just did you had a good formula of 3-and-D with playmakers and post play and defense and everybody all around, and they're just like, no, we're
Yeah.
gonna throw everybody away, and we want Russ.
We want Russ. We want to let Russ cook.
Why?
It was so bad.
I think I saw he was 4-24
They're
in the
about to get
last
their
4
shit
games of their
eliminated
series.
tomorrow too.
Oh yeah, Kyrie's about to just be the Reaper.
Yeah.
Kyrie's actually playing defense. Where the hell was that in Cleveland?
I don't know. I mean, I didn't mind, but it's
He
been
was
nice having Kyrie on the Lakers. Holy.
Yep. You got to think, or Buddy
Yeah,
Hield, somebody who
what
could
could have
just
been?
play and shoot and be competent and
Yeah.
not go missing, go donuts.
Like a rogue, yeah.
Sure.
All
Or
the
maybe post up Rui and let him use his athleticism and his height, and
instead of just making him a spot up shooter.
sure, he's not Kyle Korver.
Yeah,
it's unfortunate.
Might as well get Kyle Korver involved too while you're at it.
Yeah, where the hell is Kyle Korver?
He's old as fuck. He's probably just chilling on the couch somewhere.
That's a good point.
Or coaching his like son's basketball team.
But that shot's still silky smooth.
Embiid straight to the basket. Down by 1. They're gonna have to foul. They're trying to get a steal.
Yeah, 11.1. Okay.
You're gonna have to. Oh, did they foul?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, shit. I don't know.
So Embiid take foul.
I don't know what the hell's going on. These guys are dog shot.
I can't see anything on my side. I see I think that's a trash bag ad with Fabrice inside of it and a Verizon ad. So
okay,
it's good stuff. It's lovely.
No, not bad at all.
No, it's quality products. I'll tell you that. This trash bags have 4.5 stars. I'll have you know, from over 6,000 reviews. So you got to think they might they might be in the top tier. Yeah, I'm super excited to show the trash can riot shielders because that is
that'll be electric.
I mean, they don't come any dumber than these guys. I'll tell you that.
It's getting ugly out there.
Yeah,
it's getting ugly out there. There's nothing good going on.
You got to think maybe we didn't assess the chow and think of what it was going to be. It was just, I see you on chow. Okay.
Oh shit, Embiid fouled out.
Oh shit.
That was his 6th. Oh no, this thing's over.
You got to think you want someone else to foul there.
You gotta think, right? If him and Kelly Oubre are the two with the 5 fouls, we gotta think, Kelly. Take that.
Get your ass out,
You gotta take that foul, Kelly.
You just have to.
We can't let it be Embiid.
Is there a reason why on the full box score you can't see fouls anymore? Like, who did this?
I'm not sure.
Because you used to be able to extend.
No timeouts for Philly, so they're gonna have to. All right, he made the second one. Maxey's gonna have to hit a crazy 3 again. Oh, they called a foul. That's actually smart. They're just gonna send him to the line.
So you can only tie it.
No, you're still gonna be down 1 because they're down 3. They just send him to the line.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got you. Yeah, no.
They're just gonna foul off. As long as the Knicks hit all their free throws, this game's over.
Good point.
We'll see. I guess I can pull up the COD picks.
Yeah, let's roll into there. Speaking of chows. What shithousery do we have in store?
Oh,
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, we got
Oh yeah,
We got some shit. That's all. That's what I'll tell you.
Oh boy.
You wanna? We could probably see how fast we could do these picks. Honestly, with how the
There we
how the slate is looking. I mean, there's like there's 4 matches where we actually have to like think. The question is, I guess for both of these subliners matches, like, are they dead? Like, surely they
have to rebound against
beat
Heretics,
the Heretics.
right?
I was gonna say 3-1.
I'll give 3-1. I'll give 3-1.
Okay,
I'm with that.
I'm
Dude,
going.
if they get 3-0 piss slammed, I'm done with New York.
Optic 3-0.
Yeah. Yeah.
0 3-1 3-0
3-0.
down
3-0.
3-0. Vegas 3-0. Or
Yeah.
Vegas
Yeah,
gets
yeah.
3-0'd.
Sure.
This Vegas look like shit. So like
I mean,
they
it's
just
gotta be
feel
subliners
it's gotta be.
3-2
I was gonna
or
say 3-2
3-1.
or 3-1. Like Vegas have looked so bad.
Yeah, but subliners have just been trolling so bad.
Yeah, maybe 3-2.
Yeah, I think 3-2 is better.
3-2
I
's
fear
fair.
3-2 is inbound.
Brunson's at the line, shooting 2. Does he make the first one? He does, because he's final. I fear 3-0. We're not
Yeah.
giving Teach one, right?
I mean, is Clay back in the facility? That's the bigger
I think he
question.
probably will be. Yeah,
Ooh, I might want to give him one map.
I'll give him one, just because
One
surely FaZe like
SD.
loses a map at some point.
I mean, okay, if
I guess they did lose one to
if the
subminers.
Royal Ravens try to chow them on Rio, then it's a 3-0.
That'd be
But if they can
insane.
get a different map
I think they
in,
could win a search.
they have to. Plus, the hard point just changed for 6-star, so FaZe is adjusting to it. So surely you can get one.
All right, we got 3.7 seconds left. Ball at the half court. Batum inbounding. Good luck. Maxey needs to cash a 3, basically. What the Did you just see that shot?
No, it just went to final.
Okay, there's 3.7 seconds left. They throw it into Buddy Hield, and he literally just turns and throws it up. Like there's 0.4 seconds. Like he's Derek Fisher, and there's no time left. He just chucked it up.
Holy shit.
Hold on.
Oh, holy shit.
I got to text Karate.
I mean, he had 20, bro. Yeah, that's all I can ask for from Buddy Hield. If he's giving me 20, I mean, he's done his job. Where the hell is Tobias Harris these days? He's giving me 0.
Giving you nothing. There you have it.
He's giving you
Thank
shit
you.
for 29 minutes.
Optic LAG.
So it's Laurie.
For double points. So we have 2 games this week of Optic double points. Oof. I'm gonna say 3-1.
Yeah,
LAG
I think
Flames. They haven't looked terrible. I could see them winning. I think Optic wins the hard points, and I could see maybe LAG. Optic will probably keep chowing people on high rise S&D and high rise control, and they might win both. They might lose. Who cares? Like
if they can just start stacking the point in high rise control, like they will be so good. But until they do that, like it's they
Yeah,
just
they gotta
don't like doing it.
please stack. Please stay the pig. Come
Yeah,
on.
you got 3 down. Like, why go in their spot? It's not rank play. Like, we know you can shoot really well. Just go back and win.
Okay.
This
Seattle, Miami.
the Rio Surge.
Yeah, I was gonna say 3-0 or 3-1.
I mean,
I
they're
just
looking
don't know what to
pretty
do with
final with
Heretics.
0-4.
I'm down to go 3-0.
0-4 might be someone might need a PC check.
Ultra versus Minnesota. Minnesota's
3-0,
pretty
I fear.
buns too, yeah. And then oh jeez. I'm going 3-2 something.
3-2 Thieves. We went with Breach last time. They couldn't do it. I'm not doing it again.
I swear did this match like just happen?
It did, and we went with Breach.
When like this stage, like it couldn't have happened this stage.
No, I think it was last stage. I think it was stage 2.
I'm gonna find it.
You have to. Like, I know that this match has happened.
Yeah. Week 5.
Deja vu.
Reach.
Thieves Gorillas.
Where is this match? I swear it just happened yesterday.
The heartbreaker like that. Are we thinking of Thieves Rocker?
Could be tweaking. I just want to look at
It's a major one.
I'm gonna just look at the team schedules.
That's a good point. Why waste time, you know?
Select team. Let's go Boston. Completed. They've only played each other one time. We're tweaking so hard.
It's fair.
They've only played each other one time.
It's fair.
I swear this match just happened. What match am I thinking of? Who did Thieves play? Thieves every game has been. Maybe we're thinking
Minnesota.
Yeah, probably. Or every Thieves match is a
3-2.
So maybe we're just thinking of the Thieves in general as a organization. Yeah, Boston has the worst ice.
They can't win a game 5.
We just troll. Oh, I didn't save this shit. Just trolled. All right, what do we have? 3-0?
3-0.
3-1? No.
3-0.
We gave Miami 1. We did 100%.
Okay.
We give them 1. Wait.
3-0.
Did we give them 1?
I'm down to give
Vegas 1.
We gave Vegas 1.
I think we gave them. Let's give them both 1 because it's not like the subliners are very good. 3-0. 3-0. We give Tej 1.
We gave Tej 1.
Yeah, as you should. We gave Flames 1. We gave Heretics nothing. But if we give them 1 against New York, we should probably give them 1 against Seattle. Or should we?
I think Seattle right now is supposedly a top 14.
We gave Minnesota none, and then 3-2. 3-2. Boston lose a game. If Boston lose a game 5 to end the weekend, double points. Holy shit, that would be so insane. All right, predictions are locked. We still haven't gotten our points from these, but
you know what? Yeah,
we need those because 6 points every time I pull this thing up, it's just looking ugly.
Well, yeah, it wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty at all.
It wasn't our best moment.
Well, we tried shooting, and sometimes, sometimes you hit the bucket, bottom of the bucket. Sometimes you're like Buddy Hield, you just over challenge, just throw that shit up in the air, and it just 0.3 seconds on the clock.
Over.
All right, is it time to just get in some Twitter absolute stoogery and just dumbassery? All right, started off. There's no better way to do this than a clip. I have not watched this video at all, but the caption got me going. Fat people sharing tips on how to get free airplane seats.
Okay.
Meanwhile, normal sized people got to pay extra if they're 3 pounds over their luggage.
Yeah.
So let's just see what these fat bastards have figured out here.
Have you been dying to fly in an airplane, but you weren't sure if you'd fit? Hey everyone, we're plus size park hoppers, and we range in sizes from 2X to 5X. Make sure you like this.
5X?
You range from what are you, a boo? Are you a moose?
They're free range.
Yeah,
it's organic right there. Ain't nothing organic about it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, maybe we needed a little more organic instead of, they said cage free, but that didn't mean the McNuggets were free. You know what I mean? That's just not the problem here.
Facts.
To say we range from 2X to 5X, like is this like Build-A-Bear where I can kind of figure out what plush that? Never mind, I've done enough.
Yeah.
Video and follow us for more plus size tips and tricks. Flying as a plus size person can.
If I get the seat between these two, I am so pissed.
I'm like, bro, I'm not doing that. I'll go. I'm just like, I'm not gonna make it,
bro. Like,
I'm gonna stay home.
Literally, no. I'll miss this flight. Let me go back to the Sky Lounge, get drunk, and then I'll take the next flight. I'm not doing this. There's no.
Can cause a lot of anxiety between worrying about if the seats
causes you lots of anxiety to fly.
are too narrow or if you'll need a seatbelt extender. There's a lot to think about. We've been flying with Southwest for years, mostly because of their amazing customer of size policy. If you think that your body will extend over the arms of the chair, you are able to book an extra seat and you will get refunded for it after your flight.
Damn.
Are you kidding me?
That's why the damn seats are filled up?
Yeah. Goddamn Israel flighting through there. I'm talking about the big Hawaiian singer.
Yeah.
Not
somewhere over the rainbow. Not the Gaza Strip. Okay,
no.
I want to make that clear. I want to make that clear. We support whatever you guys want us to support. For us to not get in trouble, we support that. Okay.
I'm gonna have freaking protesters making a building an encampment in my driveway.
Yeah. Whatever you guys need us to support for us to be A-okay, we'll do that.
So just book as 2 passengers, and for the second one, you put XS in the middle name. This will automatically be recognized as an extra seat in their system. When you get to the airport, you print your boarding pass as you normally.
I'm gonna do this. I want an extra seat. I want to put my bag there.
Low key, yeah.
Yeah, like what? What if I want to lay down and go?
Like, you're not a big fat stooge, so you can't.
Thanks. It took a lot, but I've made it down.
You will get 2 boarding passes, one for you and
one for your big fat ass.
Yeah.
one to display on your extra seat. This will let other people know that that seat is reserved. When you book an extra seat,
Okay. So just imagine they overbook the flight. You're looking for a seat. You see an open seat. You go to seat. Not great seat, but you need seat. I'm sorry, I have.
The only thing that's like better about this is it is Southwest, so it's like pick your own seat. So that is
Sure.
one thing. Like it's not like they're
Delta, you're
giving
not-
out
you're not
yeah,
taking it.
like you get a seat number. Like this, it's like you just get a boarding number and then you do
Good
it. So
point.
like I'm already, if I'm on a Southwest, I'm avoiding the big
Yeah,
fat
I'm
bro. So this has no issue to me. Now I'm always gonna be boarding group B or A. I'm not in the trenches
right.
of C. I'm getting the upgraded boarding. I'm already on the plane. She's C54, so really she's screwed because you're the last person on the plane. There's only middle seats, so all you're doing is gonna cause a hassle, and you're just fucking everybody else over that already sat down.
But you have to think if you got all these people, you have to plan where you're seating people strategically so the plane doesn't break. You got to think you got to put the big fat stooges in the middle of the plane, right? So we kind of
Yeah.
keep it counterbalanced because we have too much in the front, too much in the back. When we take off, go to land, we're
You
either
could be nose up,
nosediving or
nose down. Yeah.
yeah, doing a little wheelie action. Just some things to think about.
you automatically get pre-board. And this is to ensure that
Oh, they know.
Oh hell no, they got me. They got
I
my
know.
dumb ass. They got my dumb ass.
You thought
Wait,
you-
why did they get pre-board?
you thought you
Just
had-
for funsies? Did they go before or after the military people? Because that's a scam if they're going before.
British people?
Serve my country and I got a fat slob going ahead of me. This is not what capitalism is about.
Bro, you just got a military member in full garb.
What
and they're
regalia?
like,
What a gunshot wound.
yeah, I'm ready. I got my Purple Heart. I'm ready to go home. No, excuse me, sir. We need the Fat Stooges to join.
We need the
first,
fat
okay?
stooge that's currently eating Carl's Jr. as they're walking onto the plane.
Double bacon cheeseburger with
Double
like,
Western bacon cheeseburger.
with a large Coke.
And I won't
you
even
and
be
your
mad at
extra
them because it's
seat
good.
can sit together.
Good
We're also
point.
able to bring a friend with you to pre-board, which we think is so nice. We like to ask
Wow.
for our seatbelt extender as we're boarding, and the flight attendants are super nice and discreet.
You get to
How is
you get to bring a
Ye-
friend?
yo? This thing is. This armrest can only take so much pressure. Like
Yeah, no, it doesn't even stand a chance.
you just a boy.
About it. The armrests between the two seats do come up so you're able to be more comfortable.
Okay.
We recently flew in their MAX 8 plane, which is super new and very spacious. As a 2X, I did not need a seatbelt extender and the tray table came all the way down. When you're
What?
I want to get on it.
No.
What's this plane? I ain't been on this one.
I'm fighting for my life for some leg room in the middle of the aisle, playing that little footsie game to try to
Yeah.
fall asleep with your leg there, but not get hit by the cart.
Yeah.
Ray Lewis coming down the aisle. You're telling me, like, I have trouble sometimes getting the tray table to come all the way down in some planes. What plane is this with
I
this
know.
much
Get
space?
me. Sign me up for this one.
Yeah. Man, maybe I did fuck up not being a fat stooge. Maybe I did. There's still time in life. I
Yeah.
got enough.
Oh, for
4th
sure.
of July is coming up. I could pound some dogs.
trip is completed, you can call Southwest and they will either refund the points that you paid or the cost of the second ticket. This policy makes flying more comfortable for everyone, not just us. And we are so grateful that Southwest offers this. We hope that these tips help you have a more enjoyable flight experience. Have you been
Hey, okay. Cancel me if you want. All right. So I'm leading it with that. So I'm about to say something crazy.
With all due respect, is what you're saying.
No. I don't know
Okay,
if I don't
fuck the respect.
I don't know. I don't know. You shouldn't be allowed to fly.
Right.
Actions have consequences.
Or you pay extra because it takes extra fuel.
It takes
to take
extra
you up.
everything. You can't get a free seat, bruh.
Nope.
Okay? We got the damn health pyramid in elementary school. You're supposed to be eating this much. Like
Sure.
there is no diagnosable autoimmune disorder condition. Maybe there is for like 500 people in the whole world. I don't know
Sure.
what it is, but like there's nothing that you can tell me sob story for you to be a 5X.
Yeah.
Sorry. I don't care I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm just more no, I just put on weight. I'm just big bone. Big back. That's what you are. Big silverback. Get him
I
off that
agree.
screen.
I agree. I'll probably get canceled too. I have an uncle that's probably like 5X, and he doesn't fly because he knows he's like, I can't fly. So he
Yeah,
drives.
you got to drive.
He
Get in
knows.
the car.
Actions, there's
Or
consequences.
you know what? Walk. By the time you get there, you might have slimmed down a little. And then you could fly back. How about that?
That's not a bad. You know what? At that point, I'll pay the refund for your entire ticket. Both tickets. I'll pay
Yeah.
the refund difference.
I'll pay for your flight back if you lose the weight on the walk there. I'll do it.
100%.
out
I
of
think
my
it's a
own
great
pocket.
idea. I think it's great. Yeah, this is just kind of back to the drawing board here. The Lakers are very open to helping LeBron fulfill his dream of playing with Bronny by potentially drafting him this June.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Are we really about to do this?
Yeah, well, probably not, but it's definitely a possibility. I hope not, at least. This is not what we need.
I just thought about how funny it would be. Like, what if? So the joke is that LeBron will trade his teammates, right? Like he's the GM, like he'll make the moves.
Yeah.
What if right before the trade deadline, his son is just struggling? Like, does he pull the trigger and like trade his son to like
ships him off to Milwaukee?
Yeah, like
that'd be hilarious. Honestly,
see you at Christmas, but
get your ass out of here, buddy.
I need a Dame Lillard.
You had a good run. It's
Yeah.
over now.
That's crazy.
That would be pretty hilarious. I can't lie, but
yeah,
probably won't come to that.
I just think if they make that move, then he's like done chasing championships because that's not a good basketball decision right now.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's not a fun idea that he wants to play basketball with his son, but it's just like it's just not winning play.
What are we doing?
Now this might be the Homeland Security that I've been talking about. This is innovative shit.
家里要装上这个监控，是不是比狗强上好几倍？这是气动的，不是真家伙，不要误会。
Does it just do this to anyone though? Like,
I was
just coming home for the day, like it doesn't know the difference, and I'm just getting lit up.
Mailman's bringing me
my bills, as I'm driving home.
The back of the head.
I'm just getting ripped.
Amazon drivers running for his life. He thinks he's back on the beaches of Normandy because of no doubt by the brickwork here. This is definitely in Diamond Bar. Like this is just somebody's got this hooked up on their house. I mean, it's good. The only worry I have too is we had some misfires going on here too. We had the first shot come through, and then we heard the gas going on, but nothing really shooting. And then we had another one kind of hit. So maybe we need to clean that out a little bit. And
probably.
It's a cool idea though. I'm pretty sure I could see my father getting this at some point.
Yeah.
Go to the house,
upgrading the systems.
Hit with a paintball.
Getting slammed.
Jeez. I don't know what that was, but apparently it's not there anymore, so that's good. All right, Nate Shot, speaking the truth about these qualifier matches. I'm so glad. Nate Shot's been spitting some real shit recently. And this isn't the elves talking, I do believe. I think this is pure Nate Shot.
Okay.
You should watch LAT win from yesterday. I watched the match live, man, but I'll tell you what, bro, these online fucking regular season matches, bro, like, there's no fucking storyline, brother. I actually feel bad for the fans, man, because like at least the 2Ks and the 5Ks back in the day that we played were fun to watch because you knew that every team was going as hard as possible because they wanted to win that fucking thing. And if they lost that match, they were eliminated from the tournament for the rest of the weekend. Now it's just like we're doing like a match or two a week for seeding points for the major. And I'm just like, it's a snooze fest, bro. I'm like, this match don't mean anything. I don't want to watch fucking Carolina. It's my own team, and I don't want to watch LA Thieves and Carolina Royal Ravens play a fucking high-rise control that quite literally doesn't really mean anything at all. These matches just need to matter, brother. And I'm not going to shy away from saying it either. You guys think that makes me a bad owner? I don't give a fuck. It's not my fault that the league set up the way that it is. You should watch LAT.
There you have it.
Sure.
Sure, thanks.
I like it. Thank you, Nate Shot.
Appreciate it.
Maybe the elves helped a little bit.
The elves are
they're always
elves are locked.
Oh, and this is the move. I've been talking about this for like 2 years straight, and everyone said I was fucking nuts. Ladies and gentlemen,
you've been out in front of this?
I'd like to say I was out in front of this. I had some insider info without knowing it.
Okay.
Dave & Buster's will begin allowing customers to bet on arcade games. I'm telling you what, if you see me at Dave & Buster's and you can put a bet on Pop the Lock, if there's one that's under 10, cash that one all the way home.
Okay.
I'm getting 9.
All
I
right.
might get you a little 6-piece. Okay, like
I hear that.
I get some people, a little bit of spending money. Maybe you can go to the arcade, cash those in.
Sure.
My big question is, can you cash out actual money, or is it just gonna be tickets? Because that would be a real troll fest.
Yeah.
Are we gonna have the mafia start taking over Dave and Buster's for like little Jimmy playing that little like baseball game with it's almost like Crossy Roads, but you just like hit the ball and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Good.
Tony Soprano and the boys are just camped out there.
Just
That's
waiting
crazy.
for people to just fuck up.
I need to find this. This needs to come to Prize Picks, please. Could you imagine you just see a picture of yourself just like, well, we got the over under, he's gonna get at least 1,000 tickets tonight. So
Yeah.
take your bets. I better get a cut of that action, I'll tell you that.
Facts.
It's bullshit if not. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty much more details like I was explaining earlier about the Coyotes leaving Arizona. It got worse than I initially said. So it wasn't just that they were not paying the proper amounts that they were supposed to on their invoices to hotels. They would cross out the total and pay a different number.
Nice. Scamming.
Yeah.
Just a scammer. That's all.
I mean, you call me crazy, but if you want to have a successful franchise, you might have to like pay for your La Quintas and
Yeah.
your
And if you're a
Holiday Inns.
successful franchise, you're probably not going to La Quintas. So
Sure.
this thing was doomed.
Right. That might have been our first
This
problem.
thing might have been doomed from the start.
Boys just want to go have a nice little jacuzzi night. They go down there. Sure enough, well, you
Yeah.
can sit in the jacuzzi, but that one jet in the entire thing is shooting up like a crystal geyser. And you're like, thank you, appreciate it. It's great stuff. Keep it going, but it's going to be in Utah now, so you got to think. Ooh, Call of Duty now playable. Let's start an update. Thank you. I ate Panda Express before this.
Oh yeah.
I
That'll do
swear
it.
to you, I almost broke my tooth on the fortune cookie. I don't know what they're doing down there with these things, but they're a little. I mean, these things are like fucking gravel recently. I
Yeah.
don't know what's going on.
They lost their touch.
Yeah, they switched vendors. I'll tell you that, and I could tell. It's unfortunate. I don't even know how to go through this one, so we'll just kind of hit through. Former priest is arrested for allegedly spending $40,000 in church funds on Candy Crush.
Nice. I didn't know the priest was like a 45-year-old mom.
Father, what are we buying? What level are we
Yeah.
on in Candy Crush? Because
I know.
if I am further than you in Candy Crush and I only play it when I go on flights, you should be
Yeah.
ashamed of yourself.
Facts.
I haven't spent a dime.
Never will.
How dare you? No. I'm not spending God's money. $40,000. Dude.
Yeah, it's not good.
Like, you can't get skins in the game. You can't, like, are you that shit that you have to buy that one, like, either the slap hand, the, like, sticky hand that takes stuff away,
Yeah.
or the big, like, lollipop that smashes things? Like, are we buying, like, 50 of those a pop each week? Like,
We're looking like it.
what are we doing? I don't even know if that's like a mixture of embezzlement and just fucking stupidity. Like,
Yeah. It's dumb. I'll tell you that much. It's dumb.
you need to be hit with a tack hammer, sir. Right in the head. Just bam, right there. Right there. Oh, I knew you would love this one. This one would hit you right in the feels. You thought that we were done with Big Fat Stooge, didn't you?
Oh, this
You thought
can't
it
be
was
real.
over.
This can't be real.
Oh, you thought it was over. But have no fear. Fear Street, prom night. It's coming to you on Netflix.
Probably not even Big Fat Stooge anymore. Probably Slim.
Oh,
and
he's right
Jim.
there. Well, not there. Wait a minute. No, that's not Big Fat Stooge. I'm
Oh.
getting baited.
There might be new cast.
Oh, then the hell with it.
Yeah, that's what I don't know. I'm
Oh,
not
if
seeing
you
him
get
in
rid
there.
of Big Fat Stooge, get the hell out of here. I watched it for one reason and one reason only: Big Fat Stooge.
New
and-
Face Street movie.
Just to pour some salt in the wound here, Dwight Howard on the 2019-2020 Lakers. Should have never split that team up. We would have won 3 in a row.
There you go.
I don't disagree.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they wouldn't have won, but they wouldn't have. It would have been fine. They would have been good still.
They would have had a chance in every game. There's no
Yeah,
question.
It would have
because
been in it.
I'm not saying Jokic wouldn't have still cooked, but like, okay, now you're throwing JaVale and Howard and AD
Yeah,
and Braun. Like, you can kind of wear him down.
put them all in there.
Yeah, you can put KCP on Murray, lock him down. Braun
Yeah.
can focus on, Porter Jr. Like,
Sure.
you have a better shot.
Sure.
But instead, I gotta hope Dinwiddie
Get
can
nothing.
stay with Jamal Murray.
Yeah.
Did you do
I
some
hope and
research
pray.
on Big Fat Stu? Did you see?
I looked. It just said it. New movie, but I didn't.
Okay.
I can do some deeper. Diving.
I thought it was funny. There was somebody posting about like how at UT Austin, one of the protesters got pepper sprayed. So they're cleaning them up and all that. And then this person, I don't know who.
None
I
of
don't
the
know who this
original
is.
actors will return. Yeah, bro, count me out.
Those sick.
None of them will
sons
return.
of
Yeah, bro.
bitches.
I'm
No,
out. I'm out.
I'm out.
I'm out.
I am sorry that I added that to our day. I thought it was going to be
Yeah.
a reunion, and it's not. Nope.
Now we're just pissed.
I'm pissed. I'm heated. I'm jacked. And this guy brings up a good point. Dude, what happened to getting drunk in the dorms with your boys off 30 rack and natty daddies? Like, you don't
Yeah.
have to do all this shit.
You don't have to. Yeah.
You just be,
You can
get
just crush and bruise like normal people.
crush and bruise, make a nice parlay, have some Zinn's top shelf. Like, life's good,
Move
gentlemen.
on. Yeah.
Listen to some Creed, maybe. Maybe some Nickelback if you're feeling it. Maybe watch a Batman film. I don't know. Something. Play Roblox if you're feeling it. Yeah, this is just Jokic and to a T. This is his brother, and they're asking him who his favorite horse is, who his brother's favorite horse is after they won the championship.
Hey, Mr. Jokic, can I ask you what your brother's favorite horse's name?
No, we're good. We're good. Sorry.
Dreamcatcher.
Dreamcatcher.
No, Dreamcatcher.
Dreamcatcher.
These
There we
guys are
go.
just such big Serbian
These
bastards.
guys are
Like,
massive.
did you see the right hook he put on that dude, that Laker
Oh, yeah.
fan?
He was about that
Oh.
action. He was about that action for sure.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself, brother.
No facts.
Sheesh. Some people say that the NBA should have suspended Jokic for 2 games to show him a lesson. Maybe, but past that time.
Yeah, too late for all that.
I don't know if the Lakers would have even won if that happened, to be honest with you.
Probably not. They probably would have just lost the next game anyway, thinking they were going to win.
Porter would have just had 40 instead of 20. And
Porter would have made 12 threes and like broke the playoff record or something.
he couldn't miss. Like, I got to hand it to him. They kicked clutch threes to him, and he just didn't miss. This is a tough one. Who's your favorite villain of all time? It used to be pretty solidified to me. Like, when I was a kid, it was definitely Darth Vader, but like...
Well, I'll tell you who it's not. It's definitely not the Green Goblin.
Sure.
That's easy out.
Get
But
him
all
out.
the other ones, it could be top 3.
I mean, Thanos maybe for banter, because he
Like, that just could be, if you
lines.
just close your eyes on Green Goblin, that's probably top 3, though.
No, I could see that. Yeah, we just get rid of him real quick with some Photoshop.
I would say if I had to pick one, it's Darth Vader, because
Sure.
I only got one movie of Joker.
Yeah.
And Thanos, I got 2.
Right.
Darth Vader, like that guy's in it. Like there's so
he's
much shit
inevitable.
He's
He's
in.
really
He's in multiple movies. He's in a whole trilogy of movies. Then you got prequel.
Yeah.
Then you got like Rogue One. He's in there. You got him in animated stuff. Like Darth Vader is just
he's the number one.
he's him.
He is him.
What would you argue is he not? I mean, technically he doesn't end up being a villain, but
Good point.
he's
Actually,
basically a villain for most of the time. So
that's a good point, though. He might.
he ends up being like the
yeah,
good guy at the end. So I don't
being
know.
the hero.
I don't know how that works.
Then you could technically argue Thanos in his eyes is the hero as well. So
In his eyes, yeah.
the Joker's just a bastard. I mean,
But that's like in his eyes, like
right.
Darth Vader is like
Genuinely
justifiably like ends up being a good guy.
It's fair. That is fair. Okay, but a good one.
Good
Next.
solid dude right there. It's a good solid dude.
All right. This is what I mean when I say fashion. Pea stained denim jeans by Jordan
Thank
Luke
you.
are selling online for $608.
Yeah, what are we doing?
If someone wanted to pay me $608 for jeans, I'll piss all over the jeans. I'll piss whatever pattern you want. $608.
Yeah.
I just thought back. I'm like, when you're a little kid and your mom throws away some jeans, because you're a little kid, you have a little accident. Wow, we
Mhm.
could have had $608.
Sure.
Boom.
Sure.
Who's
Easy.
this sick son of a bitch wearing these? That's just wrong.
Probably Kanye.
Well,
Kanye's probably wearing those.
you gotta think. You gotta think.
100%.
That's a good point. Kanye might be behind this. This guy is the. If I'm watching horse racing with the boys and no one is bringing this whole deal out, I'm pissed.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Dig it. Dig it. Dig it. Dig it. Dig
You
it.
guys acting like he's riding a horse.
Yeah.
I mean, he could never ride a horse in his life, so I appreciate the enthusiasm. He's killing it. All horses.
There's not one horse in the world that is picking up this brand.
Not anyone.
I mean, it's a mixture of like Tim the Tap Man with like White Goodman at the end of Dodgeball.
Yeah.
Fucking Chuck Norris. Like, the cigar and the just getting after it, just
Yeah, just loving it.
Dig it. Dig it. Dig it. Dig it. Dig it. Yeah.
like, did he win or did he? Was he just watching for fun?
I think he's
can't-
just hype.
could be a lot of things. Yeah, chill in the pool, tarps off with a cigar. I mean, if you're in the pool and you wear a tarp on, then we gotta kind of question some things that are going on. Like, what are we
Yeah, like,
doing, gentlemen? Let's
where are our priorities?
get that tarp off, huh? That's crazy. I mean, we'll get into it, but I mean, I'm sure you've seen this stuff going on with transfers from Colorado and how that was handled by Dion.
Yeah.
Kind of airing that out.
Not looking good over there. That's all I'll say.
No, and I think I know how to sum it up.
Okay.
Dion can think what he wants as far as being a player in his resume, which is fine. When you have coach next to your name and you are the head coach, I can't have you acting like a player.
Yeah.
That's just that's not your time. Like, you're not in that position anymore.
Yeah.
You're not my star corner anymore. Like, you have to run the entire team, the entire school, essentially, the entire organization. I mean, to hear him say that he's destroying guys' confidence. I mean, at this point, you guys, like, college athletes are pretty much professional athletes. Like, there's people getting paid, so it's kind of the same thing as the NFL. So I can't really hold it to that amateur status anymore, where I can say these are just kids. Like,
Yeah.
if you're getting a check, you got to be held to a different standard. Then to hear, I mean, a 4-8 quarterback just chatting shit, like,
Yeah, I've heard
really.
a lot of different things up there, like that
Yeah,
they treat that shit like a military institution besides for Travis and Shedeur and Shiloh. Like, they walk around with their YouTube film crews and like
oh, okay.
bodyguards and their whole shit, and everyone else is kind of like it's drill sergeant city over there. But I don't really know. I mean, these guys are just gonna be ass. Like, I don't, like, who cares?
Yeah.
That's what I say. It's like, bro, I don't really care about all this unless you got to be good on the field.
And I fear they're not going to be.
I fear they're out.
Fear they are ass. Okay, so we're pretty much on the same page. It's just like,
Seems
as a
like
head
it, yeah.
coach, I need you to act like a head coach. Like, I can't
Yeah.
have you acting like a player anymore.
Correct.
And I get it. It's kind of a tough spot because he's defending his son, and then his son's defending him. But it's like a little bit of professionalism would go a long way. Like,
definitely
especially if
would.
you're saying your son is going to be a top 5 pick, then he might need to start acting like one. Because
Yeah.
this is, at that point, it's a big boy league. Like,
Facts.
you have to act like a big boy. Like, I guarantee you say this in any NFL locker room to any of your teammates, and you're probably planted on your ass.
Yeah.
Like, ask Geno Smith. Yeah, just pulled up that tweet. Like, yeah, I didn't even get to know me, and then destroying guys' confidence, and then just to respond back to that and say I don't even remember him, to be honest. Like, bro must have been very mid. Like, it's just not a good look.
It's not at all.
Like, I don't care. Like, it's just not. Some good news. Caitlin Clark reveals she's a gamer. She brought her PS5 to her hotel. Now, like, what are we playing, Caitlin? Like, are we going through Call of Duty, and are we absolutely slamming people in ranked off that?
I'm
hotel
assuming she's
Wi-Fi?
probably running 2K.
Okay, sure.
That's probably her type of vibe. I had to guess.
Okay, I could see that.
Yeah.
I get like the slight vibe of like maybe that like Battlefront 2 game that came out a little bit ago. I could see her probably being a nice shooter on there. You know, run that
Yeah.
Han Solo character. So there's some options. Maybe some
sure.
Roblox possibly. But yeah, good for you, Caitlin. Oh, this is perfect. There's a guy that sneaks up on a rooster right before it wakes up just to get some vengeance.
Ah, ¿verdad, cabrón?
He
Ah,
hates it.
¿verdad?
Not
Cabrón.
his ass.
Got him.
Sí,
Not his
él no
ass.
deja dormir. Ah, ¿verdad que no es la misma?
Yeah, I got you. Got him.
He still had to let it fly. Still.
Had to. That's got to be the
good shit.
greatest day as a farmer. Like you're woken up by this bastard every single morning. You get out there, you're like,
Yeah.
oh, that's crazy. That's good shit. Next, I had the Sopranos one, but you haven't seen the Sopranos, so it doesn't really. Just
Doesn't hit
they're
the- doesn't
talking
hit the
about.
same.
Yeah, they're talking about imagine if like Tony's daughter, the school that she's going to, they're having the protest and it could hurt her chances to be summa cum laude.
Yeah.
Summa cum laude, and so now Tony and the boys get involved. And
Yeah.
I'm telling
They're
you,
like, we're
from watching
handling this
it,
shit.
just know there's a lot of baseball bats coming out, a lot of
for sure.
chains, a lot of brass
Yeah.
knuckles.
You name it.
It will be dealt with. Let's just
Sure.
assure you
Sure.
of that. I think this is pretty funny. So the LA mayor deletes a post praising the Lakers in-season tournament win after the playoff exit. I mean that. I mean, you could still be proud that you won the in-season tournament. Like, there's
Yeah,
nothing
like
wrong.
why?
with that.
Yeah, why is that a bad thing?
Like, bro,
That's
what
some
are
hater
we?
shit right there.
What are we like? Just that look is like. That's the look in church that your grandma says, like, I'm not mad, but I'm disappointed. You're like,
Yeah.
oh shit, like,
You're like, oh, okay.
I really fucked up. Okay,
I messed this one up bad.
that's crazy. Like, yeah, you won this championship, but you don't win that. I'll get out of here. Yeah, this guy's chalked. I don't even know who essay experts are, but even they couldn't achieve this tight deadline. Said, when's it due? He said 30 minutes. Said, how many pages? 10. Go kill yourself.
There you
Yeah,
go.
you're
All you can
chalked,
do.
buddy. You are chalked, buddy.
Good luck.
Yeah, you better be sick. Keon Coleman might be. We got a lot of Keon Coleman in this one.
Okay.
This is just the
I don't
first of
mind that.
many.
Hey, look,
He's a
I
guy.
scored a touchdown. Boom. I dap up my lineman, they pick me up. And we throw the ball to the fan sitting right there, a little boy with a sign. Man, let's run the other side.
He's just like a little kid, bro.
He's just loving it.
He's living his dreams. I like it.
Ah! Just imagine it's just filled with fans. My heart beating 1,000 milliseconds, millimeter, however they calculate heart rate. Hey, look,
Got no
I
idea.
scored a touchdown. Boom.
If we could get Keon Coleman
no
on the
clue.
podcast, that would be great. This guy's a legend. Just however they calculate the heart rate. He's one of a kind. Yeah, there's a new hill on 6-star. I haven't played it yet.
All the hills are new
That's what I saw.
besides P1.
Yeah, P1 stayed the same, but I think P2 and the P4 change were necessary. P5, I don't really think it was that. Like, I think P5 was fine right here because, like, you
I
could
think but
overlook
my thing
here,
is,
you could
what the
right
hell
here,
are
right
P2 and
here.
P3? Like, what are they?
Yeah, I got confused about that.
Like,
So
what is P2? Just there? Like,
yeah, because I thought it was going to be inside of here, but I was like, that's too close of a rotation from P1. So this would now be good side always.
I don't think P2 was even that bad.
P2 wasn't that bad at all. It was just you watch vent, 1 outer, 1 in point.
Like, you have 4 ways to kind of go in. Like, it's not terrible in there. P3, like, I don't think it was that bad either, really. Like,
I just want to know if they fix these spawns,
why
because
not?
if so, that's going to be so ass, because instead of having to funnel through this way and like go through that way, everyone is going to spawn right here and immediately double chow this corner.
Yeah.
So it's like, what's the point?
Yeah.
How do I get you to spawn out? I have to run to the back elevator trash can and like.
Probably, yeah.
I swear they don't think of any of this shit.
No,
Like, why not move
there's no foresight
P5
there.
to the statue? That would be better. Now I have this side I could break from. This side I could break from. I could break from you. Like,
I don't mind that.
I don't get what they're doing.
Like, it wasn't terrible, and now they just made the hills even more insane.
Yeah, like Although it was trolly to be in the water, it was very fun to watch.
That
Like
shit was hilarious,
Shotzi
bro.
get
I
the
thought
full 60.
I didn't even think it was that bad. Like,
It wasn't that bad.
it's like
It
a
was
different way to play. It's like a different, it's just some different shit. That's all.
The only thing they had to do was fix like the way that your bullets hit in the water.
Sure.
So people can't just jump underwater and now you're shooting at them and it's just not doing shit.
Yeah, you just don't even have a chance.
Fix that and everything's good, but instead they broke the map. So that's good. Thank you. Thank you, boys. There's also some new spawns coming in. I don't know what this is gonna do. But at Invasion, there's an additional spawn point near P3, and then Karachi, there's a spawn point near P3.
I think they're just adding more points in the good side and bad side of each hill so that it avoids the like everything's
split.
blocked. Everything's blocked, so then this guy's here, this guy's here. Like they're just adding more points. So because typically if somebody spawns in a spot, then another person won't also spawn there with them. They'll spawn in like a separate spot.
Right.
But if everything's been spawned at or blocked, then people will just start getting random ass spawns everywhere.
Yeah, could we fix the spawns for P3 on sub base, please? Because I know if I spawn Maze, someone's spawning there with me. Like, we're getting splits every single time.
Someone's there.
Yeah, like I have to read the timing. I'm trying to break through middle, and then in 2 seconds, I got to check and chow.
Yeah.
Like maybe we should fix that, but yeah, that's kind of sad. They broke 6 stars. A pretty good move, pretty good spot. Yeah, there's gonna be another sausage party. It's gonna be a sequel. It's a series. It's premiering July 11th on Prime Video, and if you're wondering if this is the craziest poster, you're not the only one.
You are not the only one. That shit looked insane.
And they went really.
It looks a little too insane for my liking.
Watch the whole season. All right, let's get that off our screen.
Yeah, we don't need to see that anymore.
Okay. Well, somebody had to
Someone
violate
just super chat.
Tim the Tap Man. To be fair, he got paid for it with a super chat though, so
Yeah, it's not bad.
kudos.
Someone just super chatted $5. I keep getting Weight Watchers ads, which is weird. I feel like Tim already has enough weight for all of us to watch.
Nice. He's not even as fat anymore, too. That's just fucked.
That's just that should be for queso.
out.
That
Yeah.
needs to be for queso.
That's just
I mean,
not
Tim, you got
right.
paid $5, so it's not.
Yeah,
It's not the worst.
you got to deal with it.
Someone comes into my stream, you can say whatever you want. You give me $5, shit, I'll read anything. Oh, you think I'm a big dumb dipshit? Thanks for the 5. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
You are ugly. Thank you. Oh man. Yep, and here's Dion. Somebody, hit the immediate clap back as far as, tell your son to stop acting like, real horse's ass, if they
Yeah.
4-8 season and he said he's gonna be a top 5 pick, where your son going?
Like, will he 100%? Like, I don't.
I don't really think so. I'm not gonna
people
lie
are
to
taking
you.
quarterbacks like crazy now, though. So maybe
I mean, I guess.
might actually be.
McDonald's announced plans to create their largest burger ever. I don't even know what the
please
largest
God,
burger
no.
right now is.
I don't need that. We don't need to see that.
Well, we did just see. This is just a mock-up. Don't get scared about it. We did just see travel hacks. If you're a big fat stooge, so maybe this is how we get into that club,
Sure. Okay.
or we just get in the club, or you die trying.
Yeah.
That's how that
What
works.
all you can do.
How many patties is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
I mean, on the plus side, a lot of protein.
Sure. Yeah.
The other sides, you're gonna die. So
Yeah. On the other side, you're gonna be like the fat stooges getting on Southwest.
sure,
So
sure, yep,
I
sure.
don't know if we want that.
Well, it's a good point. It's a good point you're bringing up. It's a great point.
Not sure if we want that. Maybe we do. I don't know.
I mean, if I get 2 seats, if I'm a fat stooge, I ain't gonna lie. I might need to get a fat stooge. Airbnb has built a real life version of the house from Up to let customers stay in,
Okay.
and you can have the house float with a crane. It's pretty dope. I mean,
Yeah, not bad.
can I just like throw shit at people when they lift me up? Like,
Well, I don't know. I don't know if we're doing that.
what am I doing? You know?
Yeah, what do we gain from this?
Yeah, like I'm up here, someone's heckling me from down here. I just launch a lemon.
Yeah.
Now we go.
Now we get shit
Now we
popping.
get shit popping. I mean, it's a great idea, but I'm just waiting for the moment that this little deal here just has one bad day and just snaps
And
and
it's
now.
over, and you're dead.
Yeah, you're gonna wish Mr. Fredrickson had actually put them balloons in because, I mean, if this is considered art, this is natural selection at its finest. Those are actually people.
I see. Okay.
So we got a Dexter thing going on here, and if I
Yeah.
recall from the series, it doesn't end very well for those
No, I
individuals.
can't imagine it will.
So you got to think. Then again, this is a one of a kind piece because afterwards you have
Yeah.
to take it down. We're not going back. You know, you
Yeah,
have one
that's
night to
fair.
see this.
Has anyone died yet from doing this?
Good question. And do they still, if someone dies doing this, are they considered the piece of art died or that a human died?
I think I don't know.
And do you sell them still in the bag? So that's part of the.
Yeah, I'm out on this, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna be out on that as well. This is just too
I
perfect.
think most people should be out on it too.
LeBron might have created one of the funniest memes. My son's gonna go top 5. Literally everyone on Twitter.
No facts.
Oh shit, dude. It's good shit. All right, we were talking about for your Easter bag, you got bubbles.
Yep.
We might need to invest in these bubbles though.
Damn. Oh shit.
I mean,
That's next level.
that's some bubbles.
That's next level right there.
Snap that shit up. Hit a nice little.
Sure.
That's like that spatula SpongeBob has when he's first getting to the Krusty Krab. You know that super
Yeah.
one, and it's got like 5 different deals.
Got it all.
Yeah, it's got the hydro deals. Like, yeah, we pop this thing in overdrive here. Boom.
Take
Bada
off.
bing. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holy shit.
Yeah, we're locked in.
So locked. I don't know where these are sold, but I'm finding them. God damn it. It wouldn't be our show if there wasn't another bit of dumbassery. And who better than from the Kelsey brothers talking about? And it really is a good point. The obsession with asses on football players from football coaches. So I'll let them take it from here.
Okay.
Lastly, in draft-related news, it turns out is all these scouts are looking at, especially defensive line. There's something about a big ass that just like helps you really anchor.
It's just such a funny thing to even think about, though.
I will say I don't like a sloppy. I like a tight ass. I don't want it to be big and sloppy. Like you don't want it running and it jiggling too much. You want it to be a firm big ass.
If you got a caboose back there and you're holding the line, it's bad when you got the big sloppy butt and you're getting moved back.
Yeah.
That's not a good look.
I will say there's certain positions where I like it to be more proportionate. Like I think sometimes if it's offensive lineman and their ass is just like a big bubble butt, it's like their balance isn't as good. Like they got to look proper for offensive line.
It's got to look proper.
But for defensive line, I mean, they
this
can
is
just
such a good bit.
They can look about as heavy as possible. I don't think it matters. Vince Wilfork had a small ass and he was a monster. He had the big gut, but his ass really wasn't that big. It was kind of.
Or his gut was so big that it just made it look like he had a regular ass.
No, he had those athletic legs though, because Vince could actually move. Most of the guys with big asses aren't great. I mean, you have Javon Hargrave. Javon Hargrave has an enormous ass, but he's very explosive and moves well. That's rare for the big ass. BJ Raji had a big ass. Bo Allen had a big ass. Honey Bobo. Shout out to Honey Bobo. He looked like a baby rhinoceros out there with blonde hair. What ass do you think of when you think of an NFL player?
Jason Kelsey.
I don't have an ass, Travis. You know
Dude, ask Kylie. She knows.
Kylie calls me, says I got a chicken ass. It's exactly what she says. I swear to God. We can call her right now. Watch this, unprompted.
Hello.
Kai, what do you say my ass resembles?
A chicken.
Thank you.
There you go.
But he's got a point there when you think about it.
Need a caboose.
A lot of coaches like
They're looking for cabooses.
and now that I've heard this conversation, I can understand when girls learn about football why they're like what the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
You guys are just focused
What
on
are
the
these guys
athlete?
talking
Like,
about?
no, you don't get it, and then they break it down, and you're like, no, they like, yeah, kind of like,
Yeah. Like, yes.
I
Correct.
mean, Jason's spewing some facts, like, yeah, if I got an offensive lineman, if he's got a sloppy ass going on, he's getting his ass pushed back. I mean, geez, like, what are we doing? Okay, like, you gotta be able to anchor back, keep it going. Like, I hope he
He's
brings
got
his
a
commentary
caboose.
to ESPN because
Yeah,
it would
that'd be.
be legendary. He probably won't. All right, moving on from football players' asses. Yep, Ryan Garcia tested positive for banned PED, leading to the Devin Haney fight. Yeah, I mean,
There you have it.
we've already said enough. It's all about
Yeah.
it. It's perfect. Now, the big question is, for the people who bet on Devin Haney to win this fight, do they get their bet back? How does that work?
I don't know how that works.
Because it's technically
Probably,
illegal
yeah. You
like,
have
it's a no
to.
contest.
You got to get your money
so
back some way or another.
I would hope so.
But then the people who won don't get their bread.
Do they though? Because I think they already paid out.
Yeah, I don't know how you
Do you
go
take
back
that?
on all that.
I.
Yeah, I
That's
don't think you
interesting.
can. I already
Interesting
cashed
one.
out. This
Yeah,
is some
yeah.
cash in my pocket already, so
I literally got rid of my account as soon as I got that payment. Like,
yeah.
good luck finding me. I mean, this is not surprising, but the Chiefs are expecting Rashee Rice to be suspended at least half a season. I also saw something that said, like if this was just a normal person, he'd be looking at 2 to 4 years minimum, and it really is true. Like,
Yeah, if this was a normal human being, this guy's cooked.
are we really gonna let this guy get away with endangering so many people in a fatal crash for
I fear
just
we
his
are.
fun? Because he's a Chiefs. All right, sure,
Hey, there's some
sure.
perks of being in the NFL, that's for sure.
Got a point there.
Yeah,
Where does he stand on the caboose conversation? I'd like to
probably
hear his
low.
take on that. Low, okay. He doesn't care about it. He thinks it's
I don't.
overrated.
Yeah, he probably doesn't care.
Good point. Okay.
Too busy driving fast.
Yeah, that's a good point. Not looking where he's going.
Got no
Can't
time to think.
car. Yeah, this was pretty expected. Dan Schneider sued Quiet on Set producers for defamation, claiming they falsely portrayed him as a child predator. I mean, if you just look at him,
Yeah, if you
I
had to
mean,
say, hey, draw what you think a pedophile would look like,
he's
there you go.
he's taking
Found
the
him.
cake.
Found him.
Now, my big question in this picture: what the hell is behind him with another glasses?
I think it's
like,
another guy, but he's so fat
it
that you
just
can't.
covers
Yeah, you can't see the guy back there.
just
He looks like
glasses.
the captain of Wall-E.
Yeah,
That's what he looks like. He looks like
what
the
if that
captain.
is Dan Schneider in
Well,
the
I'm saying.
future?
That's probably what he would be. Well, we don't actually have to project to the future. He's him now.
That's a good point.
Like there he is.
Wiggling his toes, sitting in the
Yeah.
chair, just fighting a steering wheel that tells him to fuck off. So really, we should be thanking Dan Schneider because he's going to save us when the robots go crazy.
Hey, he might. Yeah.
Oh, so we already know how this thing go. Hey,
Well,
Dan,
we got the plot. We got the
yeah,
script.
let's just keep him. Well, that might go with Quiet on the Set. I see what you're saying there. We got the script. He has the script too. Yeah, I'd like to hear how he's going to answer for the fact that his input was to make the Nickelodeon logo a foot.
Yeah.
That I'd love to hear because it's just why, Dan? It was not
Yeah,
good
come on,
enough
Dan.
being just a weird little splat that was orange.
Yeah.
Just Nick, like we just couldn't
Can just leave it at that.
keep it. Little did I know when people were calling me Nickelodeon in elementary school and middle school, they were calling me a damn pedophile network. I didn't know that. I had no clue.
Thanks.
That's crazy. Good luck, Dan. Hopefully you can clear your name, bud. I don't think you can, but good luck trying.
Yeah. You're not going to be able to.
This shit just keeps getting funnier in Pittsburgh. I'd love to hear Kaboli's thoughts on this, but Jalen Warren says the Steelers have discussed using Justin Fields on special teams as like a kick returner. He's going to be a running back.
I saw this. I mean, that's insane.
He's going to be a running back, and that's why they didn't pick up the 5th-year option for Naj.
Yeah.
He's going to be the next running back.
Yeah, but how long is Russ playing QB for? Isn't he on a 1 year?
Russ is running the city. They're
You're
going to
not
sign
on
a 4-year max deal next year.
No way. That'd be insane.
What do they do? It'd be a Steeler thing.
They'd be shocked. You're shocked.
It might be.
What if you sign Fields to a running back contract and just make him play quarterback
Quarterback. That's like a Bill Belichick move.
to just finesse the system?
No,
Like
sign him as a
You
kick
sign him,
returner.
yeah. You sign him as a kick returner, and then it's like, I don't know if we really like. Well, the thing is, he'd never do that because he's not an idiot. His agent wouldn't do shit
Sure,
like that. Like, you
sure.
know what? Yeah, we'll sign the kick return contract. Sounds good.
Is that 900K? Sure.
Yeah,
let's do
sure,
it,
sure, we're
let's do it,
good.
let's
It'd
do
be
it.
like, no, we would like 30 million a year, please. Yeah, good luck, Justin.
Yeah,
Your
good
career
luck,
might
buddy.
be chalked.
I fear it might be chalk, brother. I do feel bad because Chicago never really got you set up with any good receivers, and now
Yeah.
Caleb comes in and they stack the deck. So it's just bad timing, my friend.
Yeah, feels bad.
It's unfortunate. Not bad enough to change it, but bad enough to feel bad. I fear we might have a new game coming through. We
I
might be able to
know.
play some X Defiant coming up.
If it
here.
actually comes out, we'll see.
Probably not. There's going to be
Yeah.
more issues coming across, but could be fun. May
Go
21st.
May 21st, finally, something new.
I'll vibe on that thing. It
I'll
was
be
so
locked
much
in.
fun. Whatever that arena map was, running around with the
Oh, yeah.
SOG 2.0.
That shit was good.
You could slide chow and then insta jump chow. It was beautiful. Loved every second of it. Playing with the boys, just vibing, listening to some Future, just
Mm-hmm.
going around, shooting people. Oh, great times. This is a really hard one. So they're saying this is like a what would happen if the FaZe Big Four broke up after this year and went to the top 4 teams. I mean, this is a tough call. So you would have for Toronto, it would be Scrap, Simp, Insight, and Kleenex. Then for NYSL, it would be Paco, the Bulldog, Selly, and the Snake, and then Caesar Skies Bueno. Then for Optic Gaming, or Optic Texas, it would be Shotzi, Pred, Sib, and Dashi. And then for LAT, it would be Kenny, Abizi, Envoy, and Draws.
I know who I'd pick. This is pretty easy for me.
Um,
I have a top.
top 2?
I have a top.
I'll give you a top 2.
I have a top 3. I could rank them, but I know who my number 1 and number 2 are.
I'm leaning Toronto number 1.
100%.
Because I mean,
those guys are slamming
Simp and
everyone.
Toby, bro, and then Scrap.
Just think about adding Simp. Scrap and Simp. Yeah.
I fear Optic Texas get
clearly defined roles on that Toronto team. Good.
Yeah.
I have an easy 1, 2, 3, 4. It's Toronto, it's Thieves, it's Optic, it's New York. New York are the worst.
That's a good point. You don't think Celium can bring them boys up?
You got 2 mains on the same team. You still have Kismet, who is the objectively probably the worst AR out of all of them, or worst sub out of all the subs.
No, definitely. I'll give you that.
Optic is just probably getting worse because you're getting rid of Ked and adding Sib, but everything else stays the same. Thieves are the one wild card that could be really good. It just depends how the AR role of Draza and Kenny would work.
Yeah, because
adding
Abizi
Envoy is a good. That's solid.
Yeah.
I
mean, this.
I think Toronto. I think Toronto slams. I personally.
Yeah.
I fear they slam.
I fear Scrap is shit talking every
I
page.
fear Scrap is just slamming people.
Ernie
I mean, their weakest link is Insight, but like, who is Insight? Is Skies that much better than Insight?
No.
Is Draza on a main or Kenny on a main that much better than Insight? I don't know. I'd say Dash is better, but like.
I mean, if you add Dashy to that team, I mean, holy shit! The only time they'll lose is if they troll, and they'll troll quite a bit because they'll just be like,
"Oh, they'll troll.
We're going for 50 piece."
They'll be trolling. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, that would be interesting. Did you see the video that FaZe just threw out where they had the Call of Duty boys and Zuma playing Among Us? If you listen to that, that might be the clearest I've ever heard Celium talk.
He was locked in.
So he's capable of doing it.
If he needs to. He just gets he just starts spamming callouts.
He gets so incredibly juiced and
he just spams the shit out of callouts.
But he gets the kill, so you're like, I guess I don't care. Like he's gonna get
Yeah,
the
sure.
kill, so
There
it's
you go.
chill. Okay, I don't know who this Nick guy is, but as a
You never
fellow
heard of Nick
Nick,
830?
I have,
Yeah,
but after this point,
family friendly streamer right there.
at this point, I might have to disown him and
Guy's a
kind of kick
legend.
him out of the Nick legacy family because
Okay, let's see.
the way this man eats pizza.
And you're having the best part. So, again, you just kind of want to grab like this. And if it's good pizza, it'll all come off together, right? And you can dip it, scrape it along so you get that sauce and just like that.
Can't be
Who-
real, right?
Who hurt you?
But it can't be real. Like it can't be.
Who?
It can't be a real thing that somebody does.
Brother, I share the same name as you. You see, that's where things get difficult because now everybody thinks Nicks eat pizza like dipshits.
Yeah.
And I'm here to inform the world on breaking news. We don't. You know, we eat it normally,
As you should.
pick it up from the crust. If you want to do a
Sure.
little dunk, you're in the slam dunk
Sure.
contest. Slam that shit.
Sure.
Bang. Maybe you want to get a little advanced, you kind of do the fold technique, fold that thing in, kind of go for it there. But this, I mean,
So, and then what I like to do,
oh, what do you like to do?
once you're done with that part, you could just rip it off like that and kind of clear the way. So you could just kind of do
Just gets worse.
This is the same kid that you would go
This
to like a
kid's
bowling
wor-
alley with your friends, and he
Yeah.
asks for a cheese pizza, but he rips off all the cheese. You know who the kid I'm talking about? Who
And
just
then
leaves
just
the
starts
sauce.
and just starts greasing up all the games and shit and all the bowling balls. Like you're like, dude, this is the type of kid who just eats and then like he grabs your controller and he just he's just greasing the
Oh,
whole controller and you're like, bro,
I am.
are you kidding me?
Yeah, you're not invited over again. That's just terrible. This might. I don't know if this is
The
legal
base?
or
I
not.
don't know the. I've never seen this.
I don't know if I can have the audio for it. I've never seen this, but I mean, he's on base, like,
I think he is on base. Yeah.
because he slides in.
Yeah. Because you
but
can
he's
use
holding
the
helmet on base.
yeah. Because you can
That's
I'm with this.
I've never seen that move used. I've seen a hook slide. I've seen pretty much any
Because
slide.
they use the sliding like little glove things, and if that touches, it counts.
That's a good point.
So I guess, yeah, like
It's innovative.
yeah.
Then the question becomes, when does this become interference with the second baseman? Bless you. That's
I mean, they call anything for interference now, but
a good point.
they've
Very
been
good
teaching
point.
people on double plays. Like if you know you're gonna get beat out, don't even slide, just run.
Oh, run into him.
Not even run into him, but just run through the bag. Like imagine second base was first base, where you
Right.
run through the bag, you just keep running.
Oh,
And then he has to throw around you. So then it messes up his throw. Instead of like sliding into them, you just run. You just don't stop sprinting. And if he throws it off your head, then you just got to take one for the team.
you just get domed off.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh shit! I did not realize that. That's a good tactic. I don't know what's going on here, but there's a baseball team that's playing like the first ever glow in the dark game. I mean, these uniforms.
I mean,
I'm
this
sure
is
if you're on a
crazy.
couple of edibles, like this is the.
You're tweaking. You're tweaking hard.
But like, what do we? Did we change all the light bulbs to be black lights?
I
'Cause-
fear we might have.
And then I fear, what if one of the players has a little pre-game ritual they don't want known, and blacklight might,
Might rub off on something.
possibly, sure.
Could be a
You know.
bad luck.
If you got Lamar Odom out there, we can't be having that light on because things might get exposed here. I mean, it's cool, but it's really weird. So it's innovative. Okay, this is perfect. So there is a fraternity in UNC that stopped pro-Palestine protesters from ripping down the American flag. I know you've seen there's a bunch of clips of people ripping it down.
Yeah.
These boys defended Old Stars and Stripes as hard as they could. They set up a GoFundMe account. They have over $300,000 donated to throw the ultimate rager for the boys.
Okay. Everyone's going up, huh?
I
Getting
mean,
lit.
they got a $10,000 donation from billionaire Bill Ackman. Like, I mean, these guys are gonna have so many natty lights.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be
Oh.
overflowing.
They might have like a 3-story beer bong set up with like a
Maybe
weird
more.
looking like fraternity symbol,
Oh,
ice
fact.
statue.
You're gonna have it all.
I mean, things could get pretty interesting. I mean, good job, boys. You know, you defended.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Way to
defended Old
defend the turf.
Glory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. Thank you for your
Oh.
service.
Yeah, don't back down from that shit. You get a $10,000 donation. That's good shit. That's great
Fact.
shit. I love that.
Say the best shit.
Yeah, they almost had 270,000 raised. That's insane. What if something, dude? What if there's just some stickler treasurer who just pockets that shit and leaves?
That would not surprise me. But
I'd respect. You know what? That's the finance guy that you're like. Remember when he said he's in finance and he's a piece of shit? Yeah, shouldn't have had him be treasurer because now your rager is back
Yeah.
to the old timey. You know, get a case and we'll split the.
Facts.
Unfortunately, got some bad news. I'm sure you're familiar with Alligator Loki. I presume. Apparently there were some hoodlums who kidnapped him, and these people like to throw. And I read through this little Facebook post down here. This is how I know this. I
Wait,
don't
this
know.
was a real. This wasn't
Oh, this is-
CGI.
No, this is real shit.
But this was a CGI. It wasn't. It was a real.
It was a real
He
alligator.
was holding the alligator.
It was a real alligator. It's a trained alligator.
I'm tweaking. I could have. I thought this was just CGI like an alligator.
Oh no, he's a real deal. But his name is Wally, the emotional support alligator. Basically these guys kidnapped him and they like to throw alligators in people's yards to see their reaction because that's just a fun thing to do down in
Okay.
fucking
You're bored as hell over
Florida,
there.
I guess. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
You're bored as shit.
So naturally they call animal control. Animal control comes out, traps the alligator, and then goes and releases him in like where you release the alligators. So the tracker released him into the swamp with over 20 other alligators and said there's little to no hope of finding him. He's domesticated and enjoys Cheetos as part of his meal. So he's dead. That's basically what we're getting from that. So
Yeah, he's not going to be able to survive out there. He had a
So
good run.
some might say maybe we do like you said and have a CGI,
Yeah.
alligator
Seems like
stuff.
that's how it's going to have to be.
Right. But no, he was a real alligator. Crazy. But thank you, Alligator Loki. Thank you, Wally. I'm kind of bummed out after reading that, I'm not gonna lie.
I know, yeah. That just kills the vibe. To
Bummed
get
out.
you jacked.
Yeah. Oh, this is a new way to answer text here. Just gotta ask what time are you coming? Just send back a picture of Paul George. What the fuck does that mean? It says that
Yeah.
means I'm not showing up.
Means I won't be there.
So if I send in the group chat a picture of Paul George, just know I will not be there.
I'm not in the facility.
that's
I'm nowhere to be found.
That's criminal. Or you could send a picture of D'Lo not showing up.
Yeah. Show up about half of the time.
Yeah, or shit the bed. That's what that means. This is elite. There's a soda
Jeez.
display deal going on in Vancouver. I mean, the fucking boys are locked.
Yeah,
in.
this is pretty crazy.
You need a raise if you're
Shout out the guy who stocked that thing, man.
just
Good for you.
electric. I'm not gonna lie though, if we got like an earthquake coming through or like a
Oh,
storm-
you're so down. You're so down bad. You might be dead.
I believe if somebody's just coming through to check out the new lemon lime grapefruit zero sugar 7-Up, and this thing's coming down. I mean, it's chalked. Yeah. You're not respawning. You're just dead.
That's GG, no Ray.
GG, no Ray. Sorry, get shit on. All right, moving forward. This is what I was talking about. Okay. I don't know who in their infinite powers in this moron army. This is obviously from the protests, the pro-Palestine side. So if you get triggered, say it in the comment. I can give a shit less. We're stooges. You don't come here for us to give you great speeches about what's good or bad. We're here to lower your IQ, and that, God damn it, we're gonna do that. But these guys, they sent the police out there, and they're standing in their riot gear with, all sorts of batons, pepper sprays, maybe pepper ball guns, maybe maybe some stun bag shotguns, maybe some Irwin rounds, just all the usual things, maybe some tear gas per se. These guys, I do believe these are the gentlemen who you were talking about when you were playing 66 S&D, and there was that one guy with a riot shield, and you just didn't know what to do. You're tweaking. This is their plan in real life.
Okay.
They decided we're 120 pounds soaking wet. Let's cut up trash cans.
The hell is this?
Have little Timmy go try to truck an officer who's been training for a bit here. Let's see. It's like a little league game.
He didn't even stand a chance.
You can hear the impact. You can hear the impact. If you listen just so closely, you can hear not this first guy, the second guy, how he kind of peels off. You can hear as he runs straight into an officer. You can just hear. It's planted right onto that. Boom.
Smacked. Didn't even stand a chance.
Who thought it was a good idea to cut up a trash can? I want to know. Because I hate to break it to you. And I think someone else should have told you.
Bad comms.
It's not going to work. I mean, this is like some WWE shit. Like, you saw Stone Cold whooping someone's ass. He picks up a metal trash can, throws it at someone, and you're like, oh, that shit must be godlike.
Yeah.
So we cut up a Rubbermaid trash can, put a handle on it, and I got a riot shield. Like,
Facts. All you needed.
Just try to. Like, how did you think this is gonna end, dude?
I wonder what school that was at.
I don't know, but I love that they just ran through like the tunnel like this was a little league football game.
Yeah, like they were coming out of the second half tunnel.
Yeah.
And the Alabama Crimson Tide D line was waiting there for him.
Reuben Foster's waiting, just standing there,
Yeah.
just waiting to blitz in the A gap. I mean, that's good shit. This is also a good idea someone threw out there. Imagine you have to join the protest as part of a fantasy football punishment. I mean, how would you enforce that type of punishment, though? Because you'd have to know in advance, like, okay, you got last, so the next protest that breaks out, you have to be a part. That, I mean,
Yeah.
I think that just goes too far. That's just that's crazy. But you know what? I mean, Michael's asking the right questions. You got to think. Or we could just stick with the old 24 hours in the Denny's, eat your pancakes, kind of chill out, support your local business. All those are good. I thought this was trolling at first, but this is the official FanDuel account. And did you freeze on me?
Oh no, I'm good.
I thought you were dead.
No,
It's like,
I was almost dead.
He went to the ether. I thought this was a joke at first, but this is the official FanDuel account. They put the best quarterbacks from each division.
Why they didn't have to? That's Saliam for the Cardinals.
What the fuck? I mean, I could make an argument he's not the best quarterback in the NFC West, but whatever. I don't think Dak Prescott's the best quarterback in the NFC East. Nope, that's my own personal opinion. I am biased towards Dak, though, so I'm not going to chime in too much there. Kirk Cousins, sure. Jordan Love, I'll go with it. Burrow,
Yeah.
CJ, sure. Josh
Sure.
Allen, yeah. Mahomes,
obviously, yeah.
sure.
Yep, easy.
I mean, we didn't, even if we're going to use Kyler, like, why?
Is it Kyler?
Who reviewed this?
Yeah, I mean that's crazy that FanDuel's posted that.
Like, I don't think it is Kyler. Again, I know I'm biased, but I still think that Matt Stafford is the best quarterback in the division. When he's healthy, you could put him against any quarterback, and I think he's the best. I know I'm biased. I think it'd be between him and Purdy right now.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about Purdy. Forgot Purdy was a human.
Purdy shit.
Forgot about that guy.
I can't hate on him too much. He's got a John Deere deal.
Yeah,
How could I mean, how could you hate on the sweet boy? I mean,
good point.
stuff. But I mean, this is just, yeah, we got Sellian playing for the Cardinals. Maybe this is how he plays in the offseason. Maybe this is a picture from him in the offseason.
Could be.
It's possible. Yeah, that's insane. So whenever they tell you when you're at your job that you need to show some professionalism, do I?
Do I really?
Do I really? Because they just disrespected this man in so many. Like, we know he's short, okay? But we gave him a Siciliano treatment. Like, I mean, he could realistically sue FanDuel.
Yeah, probably.
This
Defamation.
is definitely defamation, and it's hurting the character. Spreading slander. Couldn't have put him in the picture. That's just disrespectful. Okay. And we always got to be in tune for Frank the Tank. Whenever Frank's got some words of wisdom after the Mets lose tonight. Mets lost.
Jeff McNeil is totally fucking worthless. Worthless. Ever since he switched his song. Welcome to New York, welcome to New York. I'm waiting for you, welcome to New York. You know, Taylor Swift is a curse. A curse. She's cursed all my teams. She's running for Philadelphia, too. She's running for the Sixers. Because she's running. She's dancing with Jason Kelsey, Charles Kelsey. They're at the fucking game. She's a curse. And Jeff McNeil bringing that song. He changed the Great Lakes All songs for fucking fucking. He sucks. I am done with Jeff McNeil and Joey Wendell. He just sucks too. My God, this team's fucking feeble.
It's not Scott Van Pelt's fault anymore, so that's positive. It's not Scott's fault.
That's a good point. We're switching the blame.
Taylor Swift, you're right in the crosshairs. I love that he said his Knicks are cursed too because they just won tonight. And then he also said that she's working for the Eagles, and the Eagles got fucking piss slammed. So you have to think maybe that theory doesn't go too far.
Taylor Swift curse is like the Drake curse.
Sure.
Maybe.
Could be.
Working hand in hand.
I mean, okay. I don't know if you've seen this video. It's about Caleb's dad explaining how devoted he was, that in 7th grade, he had a girl that messaged him saying to call him. And he said, no, he couldn't because he had training in the morning. And how it was like a big moment. I hate to break it to everyone. Every athlete has done that.
Yeah, it's not like
It's not like he's the only one. Like,
yeah.
I hate to break it to you.
How it
But
goes.
I mean, good for you. You stood up to it, but yeah, that's pretty standard operation.
Yeah.
Or you take the phone call, you're on the phone for 4 hours, you have to wake up at 5. Now it's 1 o'clock in the
chalk.
morning. You're so pissed you'll never do it again. So it only takes one time. I hope this is true. Again, didn't read into any of it, just saw the headline. I hope the University of Houston is telling the NFL to go fuck yourself after saying the Cougars can't wear the uniforms with Oiler colors, because these things are dope. I mean, look at these. You're telling me we can't have these in college football? I'm not even a
wish.
Houston fan, dude, and I might want to just buy one to have.
I know.
That's dope. Number 0 might need to change. That might need to. We're too big for number 0, Bubba. That's not.
Yeah, let's
Maybe a
we
90.
need something in the 90s or the 60s or the 50s, something like that.
Sure. Sure.
74 he got the idea.
Yeah, perfect. It fits, right? 0, just a little too much going on there.
Yeah.
But the uniforms, yeah, let's keep these things. These things are fire. Because you could say they're inspired by the Oilers, sure, but nothing here says Oilers. So, oh, this is perfect. I don't know if you've seen this video. It was on Instagram a while ago, but I finally found it on Twitter. Yeah, it's from, I get it. Community notes, actually. You'll get the gist real quick. This is in Redneck Town. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, in the bed of the truck with some beer cans. Let's pop out with these guys and see what they got going on.
Copy that.
No. Hey, tell him to hang out real quick. Okay.
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 Big fat stooge just holding on.
Hanging out. Hanging out the back.
I don't even want to ask what that was.
This is some hillbilly shit.
Where are they going? Into the wilderness?
But it's not like we're serpentining. We're just heading straight. Just flip them off. Sure, why not?
Are they throwing these cans at you?
Yeah, they're chucking cans, but the fat boy in the back is hilarious. He's trying to hold on for dear life.
Oh my god. I'm missing a whole show.
We are.
You are for sure.
But don't worry, we got it recorded for you.
Yeah,
I mean,
you can go watch that back.
it's just when he first takes off, the fat this part right here. Just lean back. Here we go.
Just lean back and just hold on.
Did you see how hard the truck is struggling to
It's
get
just
out?
it's trying to just get
Get there,
going.
get there.
It's trying so hard.
Okay.
Guy's so checked.
That's big fat stooge right there.
Facts.
That's beautiful. That's good shit. That's good shit. Maybe he should have taken the advice for the Southwest flights. Maybe that would have helped him. Just like we said, Keon Coleman is back. This is his interview with his pre-draft interview with the Bills, and it's funny. It's hilarious.
Do you do outside of football?
Chill at the house, golf, bowl a little bit.
You golf?
I ain't no golf. I'm Tiger. Wish he could. I'm not Tiger Woods. I wish I could putt and do all that. Them boys out there shooting 5 under. I ain't doing all that. I'm my TV 5 to hit just to put it in. But I'm gonna go have fun. Like, you know, it's controlled chaos. You know, you frustrated, but you can't get mad. Pull a muscle in your back trying to hit the ball. So it forces me to stay calm and just swing, just have some fun.
Do you do outside of football?
Tiger wish he could.
Tiger wish he could. Speaking of Tiger wish he could, my dad just gave me his golf gloves. I got to figure out if I can get them things extended.
Yeah,
we might be.
That might cost more money than just getting new ones. Honestly,
that's what I was worried about. God damn it! So I'll be Tiger wish he could.
Yeah,
pretty Tiger. Much. Sure, it's fair. All right, was that shocked? And you know, like we thought, Tyronn Lue and JJ Redick are among the Lakers' real candidates. I mean, can we find a picture of Ty Lue where he doesn't look lost? This guy's a great coach.
Insane.
I mean, surely there's got to be one.
Yeah.
Like we got JJ looking like he knows what the fuck, you know, like, hey, I can take care of your franchise, and then we just got
Ty Lue looking confused.
Ty Lue look like his look of confusion is like, have you seen Christine Rock's Baby? I mean, tell me I'm wrong.
Maybe.
Like, it looked pretty.
Could be.
Pretty similar in facial structure here. Maybe Ty Lue is just watching the worst shit from last night, and he's just like,
yeah, maybe.
What is happening? I mean, get Ty Lue back with Braun. Let's do it. Okay. Then they trade for Kyrie, and we just get the band back together one last ride. Mavericks will say, "Go to hell."
Yeah.
Stewart's just reminding us that he's got some fucking mulch, and
there you go.
You got your mulch? Because, I mean, I'm sure I could go to my parents' house. We got a bag of mulch.
There's probably some, yeah.
So,
I don't think we have any mulch.
I don't have any 15 yards of mulch here.
No.
It's kind of impressive how high he got off the ground here.
Yeah.
I imagine that's gonna hurt. But
and smell like shit. So
sure, one might think. LaShawn McCoy is finally saying what we're saying about JJ McCarthy, and I love it. Because now we got some validation. We're not just a bunch of idiots.
Who is the biggest loser of the NFL draft? I'm going with the Vikings, right? When I watch Michigan, who is ran by Harbaugh last year.
Harbaugh last year, right? If you look at the way he runs his offense, runs his team,
Texas
run
speech
the
really
ball,
fucked this
run the
thing
ball,
up, I'll
run
tell you
good
that.
defense, throw the ball here and there. That's not his thing. Right now, he has one of the best quarterbacks in football, right, with Herbert, and he's still drafting linemen, right? He's getting rid of wide receivers. He's adding more, bigger linemen running the ball. Yeah, it's smash football. Same way they did in Michigan. And I don't understand that because it's like, well, why you go out here and get you a quarterback like this? What shows you that JJ can go out there and win games for you? What shows you go out there and I'm talking about winning games with his arm?
Sure.
You talking about JJ McCarthy? Yeah, JJ McCarthy. Yeah. What showed so when I say the Vikings got the biggest losers because you go out there and get JJ, like what shows you that? When I watch his tape, I mean, maybe it's something I don't know. I don't know his leadership.
No, you know.
Right? I don't know what type of player he is in the huddle. I don't know that. And those things matter. That's not an attribute for that, but it does matter. But when I watch his game tape, right? Let me take these shades off when I say this. Nothing jumps off like, yo, we gotta have this dude at number 10. So we has the biggest loser.
Thank you, Shady.
There you go.
I mean, I felt like we've been like we're
beating that
missing
drum
something,
for a
like-
while.
I mean,
Yeah.
did anyone actually watch the tape outside of what their team did? Like Michigan was 27-1. He was the quarterback for 27-1. How many wins can you attribute to they shut down the run? JJ, we got to have this. We got to air this shit out.
Sure.
Because I don't think
No,
I
I'm
can
with you
count
on
one
that.
game last year that they won off his arm. They beat Alabama off running.
Yep.
They beat Penn State running the ball. They beat Ohio State running the ball. Like, who
I'm with
did you actually beat through the air? So I'm glad Shady is, being a realistic journalist and not just, slobbing on JJ because for some reason that's the big thing to do right now. So shout out Shady, speaking the truth. And then, I mean, it's just perfect. Just listening. If you ever get a chance to watch the live reactions from Barstool when they're watching like New York sports, usually has Frank involved or the Dolphins. And I mean, this guy is comedy. You never know what you're going to get from him. Yeah.
Please go in.
It's over. It's over. I mean, could you just see that happen?
You see? I'm a fucking curse!
No.
The Mets won today. Congratulations. You're going to win game 7. It's over. You're going to win by game 7 by 47. You're going to see. So let me do this. Yeah, in fact, this game is over. OG Anunoby will not. OG Anunoby is going to set a record for the Knicks. Well, Knicks will not score 40 points in the second half. The curse is real. I'm cursed.
So you guys want to go down?
And he ended up winning. So maybe Frank wants to recant that.
Yeah.
This is a good one. Predict who's going to be defensive rookie of the year.
Ooh.
I mean, so you got to think who's going to get some high, like a lot of stats going on them, whether they're winning or not. Who's going to get a lot going? I fear corners are not going to be in it because they're not going to like.
They don't do enough.
Yeah, people don't value pass breakup.
It's going to be one of these pass rushers.
enough.
Okay, I will say a sneaky pick, and I don't know what special teams accounts for this. Cooper DeJean.
That's what I was thinking would be the
But
wild
if
card.
if
It's just defensive
if
stats
punt
alone.
returns and kick returns don't really count to you as a player, if it's only your defense stats, then he won't get it. But if he runs a couple punts back or some shit like that, could be a sneaky rookie option.
Yeah, I mean, I want to go with my guy Jared because he's gonna get one-on-one matchups. But I just don't think we're gonna get.
I put
Like,
money
if
on
you-
Latu. That's where I
Latu,
put my money.
Yeah, Latu wouldn't be a bad shout, or maybe Dallas Turner wouldn't be bad either. Latu would be a good shout though. I don't
I'm just
think any
thinking about
corner-
those
Any
that
corners.
division.
Mhm.
Jags with Trevor Lawrence was getting the shit kicked out of him. His O-line was bad.
Yep.
Texans, not like their O-line was great.
Yeah.
And then who else is in there? Titans. I
Titans.
mean, they're
Yeah,
kind of
they
just
need to rebuild that offense.
yeah. So he might have chances to kind of get after it.
That's a good point. Yeah, Latu might be the bet. Yeah, I think Verse is going to be a great system fit for the Rams, but I don't know that he's going to put up like all-star numbers, like
Yeah.
rookie of the year numbers. But I think Latu is definitely would be my second pick. Yeah, I wish corners could get. You have to lock down and get teams that are throwing the ball a lot, and that's how we end it.
There we go.
All
A good
right,
run.
we almost gave it 2 hours, and that's all you need.
Knicks beat the Sixers.
Sure.
GG.
It's
Go
GG,
home,
bro.
Joel. Nice try.
Gotta think. Do the Sixers try to make a push to pull LeBron into Philly?
Fuck no.
No, all right.
I don't think so.
Heard it first.
I don't know if that makes them better. I mean, maybe it makes them better. I don't know.
He's older and he does not play defense unless it's like the last possession.
Yeah.
He's shown that he could still play good defense. Though. I'll hand it to him. He can.
Just doesn't rebound. Like, buddy, we got to
Or
put
box out.
Let's box out here.
Yeah.
Please,
You don't even have
one
to get the
time.
board. Just box out.
Box out once.
Gordon.
Oh. Don't let Aaron Gordon jump over your back.
Sure. Maybe.
That'd be nice.
That's a good point. So maybe that's our rule. That's our rule for today. Don't let Aaron Jordan jump over your back.
Yeah.
Aaron
Box
Gordon.
out, please.
All right, folks. We'll see you on the next one, and hopefully we
Oh,
don't
yeah.
get pissed on in picks. Basis.